Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, General Manager of NXT, Adam Rage, and we are here live once again from the beautiful CWC here in... Fuck, are we in or... No, Winter Park, yeah. We got stacked. And we have stacked action. It's been... Actually, I think truthfully it's been 83 weeks. I can't remember the last time we had a match. But we're still here in the beautiful month of May. Kicking things off here for NXT action. We got a rematch from 2014 SummerSlam. Brie Bella going one-on-one against Stephanie McMahon in the semi-finals of the NXT Women's Championship Tournament. Who do you have? Do you have Brie or do you have Stephanie? Let's get this one underway. Of course, Brie getting in here, defeating Gigi Dolan. As for Stephanie, defeating Tamina. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall into the semifinal matchup in the NXT Women's Championship Coronation Tournament. Introducing first, she is Brie Bella. Brie Bella ready to become NXT Women's Champion. I hate this theme with a passion. Brie Bella ready to prove all her doubters wrong here tonight. The biggest doubter is, of course, going to be in the boss's wife. As, of course, making her way to the ring, she is the billion-dollar queen, Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon coming in here, defeating Tamina Snuka, I believe, within the second week of NXT. You know, Stephanie McMahon would love to get some championship caliber gold around her waist, especially here in NXT, the land of the rising future. Don't talk about how people going for her titles are competitors of the past, though. You know, can Stephanie knock Brie, or can Brie follow in the footsteps of her sister? Like Nikki, earn championship gold. We've already seen the D show SmackDown gave Nikki their belt, but here we go. Brie's ready. Stephanie's ready. I thought I turned off the HUD. It's been 83 weeks and I forgot to turn off the HUD last night. Anyway, Brie, no, pulling back in with the lariat there to Stephanie McMahon. Hey, welcome on in, bye. As now, Brie Bella going to pick up Stephanie, lock up here. Brie taking down Stephanie McMahon, off the ropes goes Brie Bella with a huge drop kick. Gonna go for the top, Stephanie back up to her feet, lock up here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your opening contest for NXT this evening. We're going to see who will go into the finals here, taking on either Rosemary or Alexa Bliss at In Your House, coming up next month. Of course, we will see Alexa Bliss and Rosemary later tonight in action in their semi-final tournament matchup. Here we go, both on the outside. Remember, standardized 10 count here. As Brie with a shot to the face and now going back inside the ring to run away. Stephanie McMahon pandering here. It's now Stephanie finally getting back inside the ring herself. The lock-up Irish whip now off the rope. And a huge elbow to the face. And now mounting on top and unloading with the punches to the head here. And a huge slap by Stephanie. Damn it. You go. Oh, elbow to the face. It's been 20 weeks since the last. It's been longer than 20 weeks. Has it been 20 weeks? Holy shit! It's been 20 weeks since the last MyGM Universe mode, and we're still in the month of May. Hallelujah! Off the ropes, and Bray now mounting on top, slamming the head of Stephanie McMahon down. This is the rematch no one asked for. It's happening here live on NXT. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Bray now going to head up to the top rope. Calling for Stephanie to get up to her feet. And Stephanie seems a little dazed here. Cross body connecting. Looks for leg. This could be it. One. Nope. Only a one count. Not enough yet to put away the billion-dollar queen. Now kicked to the back by Brie. Adam Rage. The man. I am the man of the people. Yeah. The premier general manager of this prestigious company. So prestigious that I had to beg Triple H to give us TV time again because he was threatening to reboot us. There you go. Back under. And oh! Man, they're going to send us over to that green platform. I didn't want to go to that green platform. But anyway, elbows to the gut there by Stephanie McMahon. And blocked, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the R2 to the win. This is your opening contest. And Brie Bella with this Danielson-like kicks here. The roundhouse to the head. Hey, I just speak facts. Coming out 1, 2. And a 2 count there. Stephanie was able to get that shoulder up. I totally have not been told that if Stephanie wins, I get a raise, but I'm praying to God Stephanie wins. Because unbiasedness. And oh, drop kick to the knee there by Brie Bella. This is MILF on MILF action, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Block the Bella Buster there. And running blockbuster. Yes! Thank you, Kay, for loving the MILF. Stunner there by Stephanie. It's now Stephanie McMahon heading up to the top rope. And oh, got collar planted down. You know, I've heard rumor that Stephanie McMahon could be part of the NXT front line, so anything for the front line, okay? When you got Eric Bischoff still trying to take over my brand, you know, I got to do anything for the front line. Down to 4 now. Stephanie laughing at Brie Bella. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest. HUDs be damned. We are here. Although, I might go turn off HUDs after this match. Why is this match going off? Because it's Stephanie McMahon. That's why. It's MILF on MILF action, Chaz. That's why. Yeah, referee restarted the count one. I am not saying that on air. Here we go, 3, nope. Of course, this is MILF on MILF action. Of course, whoever loses has to call the winner mommy as the winner moves on to the finals of the NXT Women's Championship Coronation Tournament. Here we go, Brie now going to grab a hold of Stephanie. Irish rip off the ropes and a huge arm drag there. Almost Japanese style. Now Brie Bella looking for the devastating hair pull. Jesus Christ. Taking years of the career of Stephanie McMahon Helmsley is now dropped to the back. Here we go. Bella Buster by Brie. This could seal Brie to the finals. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, we don't have the ultimate MILF yet. I apologize to anyone watching this back. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Zup! Not there. Now Brie telling Stephanie she can try about it. Shoulder block. Here, gonna pick her up, lock up here. Brie gonna throw Stephanie back inside the ring. And now Brie Bella back inside herself. This is why I like watching Duke. Amen there, brother. Here we go, Stephanie. Has her tossing away Brie. Stomp there to the arm. Another stomp to the arm. Stephanie McMahon taking control here. Picks up Bella. The rake to the eyes and into the corner. And Stephanie with a huge forearm across the jaw. McMahon missed the shot. Got kicked in the gut there now by Bella. And Bella, no, moved out of the way of the drop kick. Stephanie, no, elbow to the face by Bella. Brie grabs a hold of Steph again. Off the ropes. We don't care who wants a deal at McDonald's. I want my McNuggets. You don't get your chicken McNuggets. Someone tell Kyle that I said he can't have chicken McNuggets. Dave, you'll get those later. Besides, this is a family show. Anyway, Brie picking up Stephanie. The ultimate MILF. Looking for the ending here. Kick. Oh, God, she said it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. That was nasty. Looks the leg for the cover. Is this it for Brie? 1, 2. Brie Bella going to the finals. I have to listen to it. Brie, the ultimate MILF. Brie Bella has punched her ticket into the finals. Question is who will she be facing? And in your house, is it going to be Alexa Bliss or will it be Rosemary? We'll find out later tonight if there was. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. Moving on to the finals of the NXT Women's Championship Tournament, Brie Bella. Brie Bella. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, stick around because coming up next, we got Veer Money taking on the Rock and Sock Connection. Okay, I need to, before we get to that though, I gotta go turn off that HUD. No female actually. Oh, come on. This is a family show, Kane. You pig. Okay, yeah, that's all I need to turn off. Who's ready? Veer Money taking on. I forgot who they already have to face. Taking on the Rock and Sock Connection. Get him, team! Who do you have? We see the debut of Veer Money. We finally get to see them. It's Veer Money. That wasn't supposed to start, but thanks, phone. Excuse me. So, question of the day, do you think we should see Veer Money versus Beer Money? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's a first-round matchup in the NXT Tag Team Championship Tournament. Introducing first making their tag team debut, this is the team of Veer Mahan, Cameron Grimes. They are Veer Money. Veer Money ready to go to the moon and become tag team champions here tonight. And they already got merch. Pick up your Veer Money merch at the stands today.
Smell what the Rock is cooking. The Rock says.
And of course, introducing their opponents first, representing the Rock and Sock Connection, he is the People's Champion, The Rock. Okay, I don't think anyone had expected to see The Rock show up in NXT. Not one bit. Anyone expect The Rock in NXT? I'm going to ask you this right now. By the way, The Rock is his tag partner. So The Rock and Sock Connection looking to get the glory of those tag team titles. And here comes his tag team partner. He is Cactus. Yeah. Also tell me, did anyone ever expect to see Cactus Jack come out of retirement here tonight? Two absolute legends of this business here. Mike's not having issues with it. I really hope not. It'd be weird if it is. Here we go, Rock and Sock look ready. I think Rock was expecting more of a, you know, different partner in mind. Okay, you know what? Weird, like my mic was doing weird things. Anyway, ref rings the bell, and here we go. Tag action underway. Cameron Gunn's gonna kick things off with Veer Money. Well, Rock kick things off with a Rock and Sock Connection. Veer Money lock is sorry. Grimes there locks up with the Rock. Seriously, did anyone think we'd be seeing an absolute legend in The Rock, Hollywood superstar Dwayne Johnson show up here for NXT? Not that we signed him or anything. I mean, imagine signing Dwayne Johnson, am I right? You go. Oh! Grimes planting down the Rock and now unloading. Fist to the face. And a stomp to the gut just for good measure. So tags out to his partner. Veer Mahan is now the Lion himself. Veer, no, Rock turns things around in the Brahma Bull with a chop block to the leg. As we are just tuning in, you just missed hell of action between Brie Bella and Stephanie McMahon, but you are now here to witness the debut of Veer Money, taking on one of the most legendary tag teams in all of WWE history, The Rock and Suck Connection. Wait. Here we go. Cactus Jack missing that there. But now everything has turned to hell. Veer turning his attention to The Rock. Is Cactus Jack getting thrown back inside the ring by Cameron Grimes. Drop kick, I don't think connect to anyone though. But over here, just jumping his whole body to Cactus Jack. Is now the Lion Veer Mahan gonna go to the outside with Cameron Grimes as here comes Veer Mahan! Larry to the nose! Back up here, Veer gonna try and throw Cactus back inside the ring, couldn't. Gonna hold a Cactus again, this time he has him up on the shoulders. Down to 2, and Veer Mahan gonna eat a couple of elbows to the face there. Shot there, trying to do another one, but no hip toss there. Veer Mahan now gonna pick up Cactus Jack. Grab the hold of him and just tossing him away. Down to 5. Here comes Veer. The huge knee there by Cactus Jack, showing how you get it done down in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Now Cactus tags out to The Rock. Mick Foley's longtime greatest rival and tag team partner. The Rock getting taken to the corner of Veer Money. And now Veer tags out to Cameron Grimes. And here comes Cameron now. Tends him up and over. And Grimes with the standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. This could be a 3 count here. 1. No. The Rock able to kick out just for the count of 2. Let me dip out that for a second. There we go. Here we go. Grabbing Cameron Grimes is The Rock, but Grimes halting The Rock there with the elbows of the gut. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your second matchup of the evening. As you can see there on the outside, Veer Mahan manhandling Cactus Jack. As The Rock taking care of business the only way the Brahma Bull knows how. But he just got stomped into oblivion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. The Rock just got that shoulder up in the nick of time. Grimes, though, could be looking to end things here. Grimes, no! Rocky caught him. And stomped to the gut. The Rock now, looking for it. Rock bottom. Hooks the leg. Veer trying to get in to make the save. 2 counters broken up by kick out by Grimes. As Veer now getting sent to the outside by Cactus Jack. And this Winter Park crowd chanting for tag team wrestling. Loading with those forearm strikes. Now Cameron Grimes going to turn things around. And Grimes eats a kick right to the head. But Grimes with that sneaky roll up here on Dwayne Johnson. 1, 2, 3. Veer Money moving on. You love to see it. Veer Money moves on to face the Maximum Male Models in the semifinals. I can't believe he rolled him up. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners moving on to the semifinals. Cameron Grimes, Veer Mahan, Veer Money. The future of tag team wrestling is bright with Veer and Grimes. I cannot wait for next week when these two take on the Maximum Male Models. That is going to be hype. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, more women's action. Alexa Bliss goes one-on-one with Rosemary. Next. We'll find out who takes on Brie Bella at In Your House. Could it be Rosemary? Or could it quite possibly be Alexa Bliss? Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Bliss or do you have Rosemary? Why is my thing in light?
Give it a 3, I'm gonna tell you what I do.
Who do you have? Who takes on Brie Bella at the finals? Is it going to be Bliss? Or will it be Rosemary? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one Falls Day semifinals matchup in the NXT Women's Championship Tournament. Introducing first, she is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, a woman who is a massive alumni here in NXT. Never once captured gold down here in NXT, but she has the chance to do it if she can get to the finals. Why are you shocked that The Rock? The Rock is better than Hulk Hogan. I said it here first. Rocky willing to put over people, not Hogan. Also, just want to say real quick, shout out to Starlight partner BFI currently live right now. And of course, making her way to the ring, she is the Demon Assassin, Rosemary, which I forgot to get a new mount. Or just make an intro. You're not the only one, Chaz. Rosemary, since she made her debut, dominant fashion, defeating Dana Brooke tonight, looks to continue in those ways to dominantly defeat Alexa Bliss and then go on to dominantly defeat Brie Bella. There you go, this crowd chanting NXT. And let's get our third matchup underway. Alexa Bliss trying to come out hot and heavy with a lariat, but missed. Bliss going after Rosemary, dropping her back first on the knee and trying to go for the elbow drop, but Rosemary moved out of the way. Rosemary getting caught, though. And now Irish rip out the ropes by Bliss. Bliss with the toe drop, takedown, and just gonna walk over Rosemary. The disrespect. Anyway, apologies there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to say Hollywood sucks. Anyway, Rosemary using the most electrifying move in all of Car history. Big kick to the face and now taking the arm back behind Alexa Bliss here. As Rosemary grabs the other arm here and pulls back on those fingers and going to finish off the witch clutch assault with the knees to the back. Now going to hook the leg here, thinking that might be enough to put away Bliss. One. I didn't know, 1 count. Here we go, no kick to the gut. Lock up here. Is Bliss going to toss Rosemary? Toe drop takedown, and once again Alexa Bliss walking over the back of Rosemary. Now Bliss plants Rosemary down back first in the center of the ring. It seems like Alexa Bliss right now has the number of the Demon Assassin. Somewhere I know there is a demon who's probably pissed off. Nobody should clip this and show this to Jane. Anyway, now stomp to the arm there. Rosemary mounts on top and unloads with punches to the face of Alexa Bliss. And a stomp to the gut for good measure there by the Demon Assassin. Like I said, both these women would love nothing more than go on to the finals and defeat Brie Bella. Take the title they feel is rightfully deserving to be theirs and not Bella's. Here we go, grab a hold of her by the head and try to work over the arm here. And now plays the arm down on the mat. Alexa Bliss. They're going to drop the leg on the knee there. Or the leg on the arm. Sorry. Kick the back now. Rosemary getting things turned around on here now by Bliss. Alexa Bliss might be looking for the Twisted Bliss here. Twisted Bliss by Alexa. This could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Not enough yet to put away Bliss. So now Alexa going to throw Rosemary back inside the ring. Kick to the gut there by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss unloading now. No kick to the gut by Rosemary. Rosemary has Alexa Bliss. Going to throw her off the rope. Stuck under. Jumped over. And oh, shot to the gut. Taking the air out of Bliss's lungs. And now Rosemary with a forearm smash. Lock up. And kicks to the guts by Rosemary. The Demon Assassin starting to go off here. Here we go, Red Wedding! What's the leg? 1, 2, no. Everything's around. Rosemary sleeper hold locked in. But a stunner by Alexa to get out of it. They don't kick the leg there. We got cut. Wing clipper. Here we go. Could be looking for it one more time. Rosemary. Red Wedding. This could seal the deal. But Alexa Bliss got a hold of those ropes. This crowd wants to see another Red Wedding. I don't know if that's sick of them or... Honestly, I kind of want to see it too. So here we go, Rosemary unloading with these punches here to the head. And a stomp to the gut for good measure. What the hell? Alexa Bliss playing mind games with the Demon Assassin. And my computer just turned off. Awesome. Cover now, 2 count there with the kick out by Rosemary. Alexa Bliss gonna head to the outside with Rosemary. This crowd here chanting "Fight Forever." Bliss drove, rolled away from the drop kick. Rosemary now drop kick of her own. Few count there. Over now, but Alexa Bliss again got a hold of that rope. I think that is what's irritating Rosemary off the most. Is Alexa Bliss seemingly finding her way to get a hold of a rope. Let's now walk up here with the Demon Assassin. And oh, trying to break the back once more. Now rake there to the eyes by Bliss. Bliss now stopping it on a Rosemary. And a kick to the back. Alexa Bliss might be thinking this is it. This is what needs to happen. Insult to injury there. You know what that sets up for Bliss? An insult to injury means one thing and one thing only. Get to the gut. Bliss now just going with the DDT. I would have thought Twisted Bliss, but never mind. Hooks the leg off the DDT. 1, 2, 3. We know who faces Brie Bella. Come in your house. Rosemary tried to fight off as hard as she could. Gotta give credit where it's due. Both these women did everything they could. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner moving on to the finals of the NXT Women's Championship Tournament, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss victorious here. Question is did anyone see this one coming? Piss on this. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, you see more action as Jinder Mahal and Shanky taking on the Viking Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your final first round matchup in the NXT Tag Team Championship Tournament. Introducing first, this is the team of Jinder Mahal and Shanky. Jinder Mahal and Shanky making their way here together. Did anyone expect to see these guys get in this tag team tournament? Oh, it looks like they're making a call out to the NWO. Jinder and Shanky for life. Ah, too sweet, boys. Let's go. They feeling it. That's what you get from the NXT front line. And of course, introducing their opponents ready to come into the ring by Valhalla. This is the team of Eric and Iva, the Viking Raiders. Viking Raiders have crash landed once again here in NXT. This time backed by their shaman? I don't know what Valhalla is. I guess the goddess. The Viking Raiders want to once again reclaim and garner the NXT Tag Team Championship. With Valhalla by their side, one wonders how far the Viking Raiders will go. Here we go. Shanky kicking things off here as I believe that is Ivar kicking things off for the Viking Raiders. And here we go, Shanky, the big giant chopping down Ivar. I don't think Ivar is met a person that can outsize him. This is going to be interesting. Oh, geez, you can feel the ring shake as these two men run around. Spike. Spike. Oh. Shanky now tags out to Jinder Mahal, the former WWE champion. Comes in with a neck breaker here. Now that's a caliber that I think something that Eric and Ivar don't have. Well, they are former Raw Tag Team Champions, former NXT Tag Team Champion. Jinder Mahal, a former WWE Champion. You don't get caliber like that running around in these tag team tournaments anymore. World champion caliber on their hands. Eric and Ivar need to be careful. Jinder getting sent right back inside the ring, and now Ivar hooked the leg here for the cover. Shanky distracted, wanted a kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say real quick, if you are enjoying our action, be sure to check out Starlight Partners. Saturn's currently live. Tell Fidel I sent you. Tell him I said hi. And I hope he's having a good streak. Now Ivar unloading the punches and slamming face first down for Jinder. Ivar now dragging the face of Jinder Mahal across there. Welcome on in, Psycho Sister Jade. Just in time for tag team action. Our final first round matchup in the tag team tournament. As we're going to see whether the Viking Raiders go on to take on RK Bro next week, or if it will be Jinder Mahal and Shanky. Of course, after this, your main event. Grayson Waller takes on the Prototype in the semifinals for the NXT Championship Tournament. We'll see who we going to in your house to take on either Rikishi or Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That coming your way very shortly, but right now, Eric absolutely manhandling the former WWE champion. Holy shit, is Jinder taller than Eric? Holy shit, I think Jinder's taller than Eric. Eric tags back out to Ivar. And Ivar grabs a hold of Jinder before Jinder can tag out to Shanky. You know, Jinder kicks to the gut. Shot across the jaw. Jinder Mahal now. No! Ivar stopping him. And Ivar comes in with the crossbody. Good luck now by Ivar. And here comes Big Deathmatch Shanky. This man is a legend among the Indian wrestling circuit. Big game changer in pro wrestling history. Y'all can hear me just fine, by the way, right? Okay. There you go. Jinder Mahal punches to the face of Eric. Mahal missed the clothesline. Is Eric now going to take advantage of this? Planting the former WWE champion into the corner. First the Argentinian, you missed a hell of an NXT so far. You missed MILF action, taking things off. Bree taking on Stephanie McMahon. And you missed the debut of Veer Money as they took on the Rock and Sock Connection. And if you are Argentinian, you had just missed Alexa Bliss going one-on-one against Rosemary. We do know one of our final matchups going on at In Your House with the NXT Women's Championship. It's going to be Brie Bella versus Alexa Bliss. It was only a matter of time to see who could be joining those prestigious women. Now stomp to the arm there. Off the ropes. Ivar with a huge splash, but no Jinder rolled out of the way. But thank God for Jinder Mahal. We don't want to see him get splashed. Get to the gun. Huge DDT for the former WWE champion. And Big Deathmatch Shanky dropping Eric on the outside. But Ivar has Jinder up. And he's going to plant Jinder down on his head. And I like it. This V8 here. 1, 2. Shanky couldn't come in time, but Jinder able to get the shoulder up. Ref got jostled there by Eric. One of these two teams go on to take on RK Bro next week. Question is, which will it be? Will it be Shanky and Jinder Mahal? Or could it be the Viking Raiders? A slam face first in the corner. And tags out to Eric. Eric and Ivar have all the control they need right now. And oh! Bronco Buster by Ivar. Now Eric heading up to that top rope. Eric changes his mind. He doesn't want to fly. He wants to take out that big deathmatch giant himself. Here we go. Bring Shanky back inside the ring. It slams him face first into the mat. Already a count of 3. Is Eric going to continue to put in the work against Shanky? And Jinder Mahal says, not today, you beast. Choking him in the ropes, now going to drag him away. Jinder Mahal, what's he looking for here? Shot to the head. Jinder Mahal, locked in. Kawal from the modern day Maharaja. 1, 2. No. Now rake into the eyes of Eric. Jinder Mahal looking to end things here. The Colossus locked in. Kind of there near the ropes. I'm surprised the referee not calling for a rope break, but Eric able to break out of it nonetheless. The camel clutch, sorry. And here we go, got caught. Oh! Immediately broken up by Shanky. Eric gonna pick up Jinder, no block there. Mahal now. Going in with this neck breaker there. And now Jinder Mahal. Not to confuse him with Jingle My Balls, but Jinder Mahal gonna pick him up. Jinder Mahal looking for another Colossus. For the modern day Maharaja, could this be a no? Ivar right there to break up the pinfall. Eric gonna roll to the outside. Ivar set on the ropes by Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal throws him off the ropes. Oh, collided body to body. Mahal now. Looking for something big here. What could Mahal be looking for? A back suplex, baby. The free fishy starting their count. Already now at a count of 2 as Shanky got taken out by Eric. And Jinder Mahal presses on. Valiantly goes the modern day Maharaja, but getting caught there by Eric. We're not going to hook the leg here for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It couldn't have ended any other way. No, seriously. Like, it couldn't have ended any other way. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners. Moving on to the semifinals of the NXT Tag Team Championship Tournament, Eric Ivar, the Viking Raiders. Valhalla could not be any more proud of her boys here tonight. Victorious are they, and now next week they face RK Bro. See if they can get to the finals at House Party. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Your main event up next as Grayson Waller takes on the Prototype. But seriously, that match couldn't have ended any other way, could it? Anyway, who do you have in your main event? Do you have Waller or do you have the Prototype? Who goes down to the finals to challenge for the NXT Championship? All I know is that whoever wins, they have a hell of competition. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Waller? Or do you have the Prototype? Let's get this one underway. Oh, no entrances. That's cool. Be sure, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, watch BFI. Starlight's Partners currently live right now. Yeah, stomped to the back there by the Prototype. But the Prototype getting here by defeating, who was it? Gregory Homelander in the very first episode of NXT. Grayson Waller got a bye into the semifinals alongside Rikishi. So for Waller, this is a chance for him to just capitalize on the opportunity of what could be a tired Prototype who already had a match not just 3 weeks ago. That is the difference between Waller and the Prototype. The Prototype has worked his way into getting this opportunity. Waller, though, with the cover here, could take it 1-0. As this rookie sensation, the Prototype, unloading. You know, I heard rumor that the Prototype's favorite pro wrestler is the actor known as John Cena. I just think that's crazy. Really think John Cena in this day and age wrestling anymore? And there he's your favorite? Hilarious, but here we go. step over toe hold here. Locked in by the Prototype, but Grayson Waller able to break out of it. As Waller now locked up with Mr. Prototype, but Prototype eating some punches, of course. A shout out to the Prototype's manager at ringside now. But this could be it for the Prototype. This could be it. Waller has him up, planted down, mocking John Cena even more, stealing that AA, hooked the leg. 1, 2. Another 2 count, as I was going to say. Adam Pearce, one of the senior backstage correspondents, taking up a liking to personally look after the growth of the Prototype. And you know Adam Pearce wants to bring the Prototype to championship gold. Number 2 is a Prototype there with the Hurricanrana. Prototype, very athletic built man, and it's going to be interesting to see where the Prototype goes from here in his career. A young boy out of Los Angeles. I heard he also wrestled for that Ohio Valley place under Al Snow. That's crazy. Or maybe, or was it under Al Snow or was it under Jim Cornette at the time? I can't think of it. Oh! Prototype, of course, being inspired by one of your legends in John Cena. I can understand why he called the Prototype and, acting almost like Cena. Now the Prototype, what is he looking for here? The Prototype shoulder block there! Taking out Grayson Waller and Adam Pearce. He's gonna let the Prototype work. Have you ever seen a man move just as gracefully as the Prototype? I got you. Down to 6 as Waller now back inside the ring. Prototype feeling himself here. He's feeling a type of way. Plant him down. But Waller immediately back up to his feet. Oh my God. No. Prototype ducked the boot. Prototype, no, missed the lariat. Waller locked up. Big shot across the jaw. And now Grayson Waller off the ropes with a huge haymaker. The stomp there, but the Prototype back up to his feet, locked up here. Prototype kick to the gut, and the Prototype sunset flip. Now what could the Prototype be looking for? Another lock up, gonna Irish whip Waller off the ropes. A huge hip toss by the Prototype. The Prototype now. Yo! Kick the head. Grayson Waller saw that one coming. He has taken on John Cena once before in his career. Now hook the leg. 1. He'd be ready for anything a Super Cena fan would have in store. Gonna walk up here, Grayson Waller. Gonna put, no! The Prototype with the elbows here to the gut. The Prototype! Fireman carry slam, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. All he needed was 1. Don't you love to see it? The Prototype. No, this is the one I wanted. The Prototype going on to the final, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your winner. Moving on to the finals of the NXT Championship Tournament. The Prototype. The Prototype moving on to In Your House. And next week we find out if the Prototype has to face that bastard Hollywood Hogan, or if it's going to be Rikishi. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it from NXT signing out, saying goodbye and good night. Thank you. Stick around though, because we got NXT UK up next. Also, it is time real quick to go look at the news. The news.